He has volunteered hundreds of hours to raise awareness of ALS and organized 2 successful dance-a-thons to raise funds for the ALS Society of Canada, which has raised thousands of dollars for ALS research. Elena Eckler-Guinan, a teacher at Austin Senior Public High School, said in her nomination letter about Alec, "Alec continues to urge his generation to rally around this cause. It is impossible not to become energized when Alex tells me about an ALS event he is planning. His enthusiasm is contagious. Although I was his teacher, I often reflect on the fact that Alex has been a great teacher to me. He has taught me much about perseverance, strength, and hope." Last year, Alec also participated in ALS Canada's first youth engagement retreat. Someone has to tell me how to say this word before the evening is over. A 2-day retreat where youth were invited to help ALS Canada develop and implement a national program that addresses peer support and promotes empowerment for youth directly affected by ALS. I love the person who scripted this. Presenting the award to Alec are Enzo Raponi and Jane McCarthy.
I wrote a speech, but there was so much that I would like to say that just can't be put into a 3-minute speech. It's not every day that something like this happens to someone, and words can't describe how honored I feel right now. I'd like to thank everyone who has ever supported me for everything that they've ever done. And the list of people that I would like to thank is endless, because everyone who I've ever talked to, who I've ever been acquainted with, has simply given me the absolute support and compassion that they can possibly give. I would like to thank my school, Toronto Prep, for everything that they've ever done. Toronto Prep is more than just a school as well. It's also a community, a web of friendships, and most of all, a truly loving and inspiring environment. I'd like to thank all my friends, every single one of them. They've done so much for me. Most notably, my friend Erin Brown, who is here tonight supporting me yet again. She's given all her love and all her friendship and all her support and compassion for all the years that I've known her. And she's been there for me every step of the way. And without her, I just wouldn't be the same person. I'd like to thank all my family, every single one, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my brother, my mother, and especially my father. My Uncle Rod, who has put in endless hours to give me strength and support, is one of the most special and most compassionate people that I've ever met. My Uncle Dave, who has always given me advice on how to be responsible and given me just strength for everything. For this, I thank you all so much, and to all my family for everything you've ever done. For my mother, because words cannot describe her, this is the hardest speech that I've ever written, because I'm at a loss of words to what I can say. I can't thank you enough for everything you've literally done, putting up with my teenage attitude, my hardships, and the mess in the basement after friends are over. I don't say I love you enough, and even though it's hard for me to say in simple words, I truly do love you. And finally, I'd like to thank my dad, for without him, none of this would ever have been possible. He gave me love, advice, strength, and helped me become the person that I am today. What I can say in a 3-minute speech about him is not nearly enough to give him my gratitude. Knowing that he is looking down at me smiling right now gives me strength beyond comprehension. I think about him every day, and he will never be forgotten. Especially, I would like to thank ALS Canada. Your organization truly is a unique and special one. Your fundraising ideas, such as the golf tournaments, dances, barbecues, and walks, are now becoming more and more popular, all thanks to you. Your new initiative, the ALS Canada Youth Retreat, bringing applicants all over Canada into one group that have all been touched by ALS, is more than genius. After that weekend, I finally didn't feel alone in the fight that I had endured for more than 4 years. Your organization is so much more than just raising money to find a cure, but it's also bringing together friendships and communities. It's helping better people's lives, and even though that what we do right now may not help our generation, knowing that it will help other generations endure and prevent the fight that we have gone through is more than worth it. Finally, you're all changing the world by helping getting rid of a disease that devastates lives, families, friendships, and relationships. I would like to thank everyone again for everything. I keep saying it, but saying it a million times wouldn't get my point across, because I am so thankful for everyone and everything that they have all done, whether it's told me a good job, given me strength to overcome the last few years, give me a pat on the back. Thank you all so much. And I'd especially like to thank all the people here fighting ALS today. You truly are my heroes. Thank you.